The crowd has assembled. We are nearly ready for...
Well, Kevin.
David, you're right. It takes a toll. Thank you. Doris, we're at the end of the season. The playoff seedings are at stake right now. These are important games. But more and more, we are seeing teams resting players with minor injuries.
Well, I've asked coaches, would you rather be rested or ready? And the reality is they say rested, because we can get ready in the course of a game. The natural rhythm and competitive instincts of players will take over. And this is where teams start to prioritize health more than ever. And I think you see that across all sports, not just the NBA.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Dunn kicks to Levine. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. That one good for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now here's Allen. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
And Oladipo kicks to Collison. Down low, Bogdanovic. Allen with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
I'll tell you, Levine's a guard, but he has the quickness, the hops. He's difficult to stop in there.
Now the pass to Oladipo. Back to Turner. Dishes to Oladipo. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dunn dishes to Allen. Puts it up. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time. I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Here's Allen. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. Allen in the post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Oladipo kicks to Bogdanovic. Carter against Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Oladipo. From deep 3-point range. Carter pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
On against Collison. There's the lob to Oladipo.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Carter outside. Bogdanovic against Dunn. Down low. Here's Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Bogdanovic against Allen. Over in the corner, Turner. Oladipo outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Oladipo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Dunn kicks to Carter. Dunn passes to Allen. Turner with the steal. Oladipo right side. Markkanen pulls it in.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Offensive rebound. And it's Carter missing. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Magic.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
Now Allen. Darren Collison missing from long range. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Dunn kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Levine for 3. The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. And for the most part, when Bogdanovich is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing: shoot.
And I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch and shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone, and really his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Sabonis. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Now here's Allen. A 38-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Levine finds Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine, good.
I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
It's not often that you can land a franchise player via trade, but that's what the Pacers were able to do with Victor Oladipo.
And now the question becomes for Indiana, how do you build around Victor Oladipo, right? The front office has done a great job the last few seasons collecting talent. They continue to add shooting on the perimeter to help space the floor, and now you're starting to see some inside scoring threats develop. This is an interesting organization.
Here is Parker after Tyreek Evans has scored. Stolen by O'Quinn. McDermott for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And O'Quinn slams it in.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Sabonis against Parker. He kicks it to Allen. Shoots over McDermott. Lets it go. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Inside. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Indiana.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Payne. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Payne's got his first bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Evans' shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Levine kicks to Portis. Parker outside. And the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now, here's Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Sabonis, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
He gets that one. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Here's McDermott. 9 points last game. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Portis. And here is Allen. He's got 8. Back to Portis. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dunn and LaVine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Dunn's shot's good.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 38 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the defense focused on him here after that stunning game last time out.
You better believe it. He'll be looking at double teams, guys up in his jersey all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
Here's Oladipo. The Bulls getting the bucket. Trying to get back on track. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You simply must respect the mid-range game of Victor Oladipo. When given the opportunity, he will capitalize.
Dunn passes to Allen. Carter at the elbow. Kicks it to Markkanen. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Lock at 6. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Collison looking around, poked away. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good on the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Collison kicks to Oladipo. To the middle, here's Bogdanovich, and Allen with the block.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Passes it to LaVine, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Indiana called for the foul.
Just a great job picking his spots, where to be aggressive. LaVine drawing fouls at a higher rate these days.
More and more, we're hearing the term positionless basketball, Doris, but it's not an entirely new concept. I remember Jerry West, for example, talking about it a couple decades ago.
Well, I think Jerry West talking about it is about there are certain guys historically who could play in any era. Jerry West would be there. Rick Barry would be another one. So certainly this has been a topic discussed in the past. I think why it's so important in today's day and age, the NBA has become a switch-heavy league, and that's on the defensive end. And therefore, teams like Boston and others are building their roster around guys who are switchable and versatile. It's become an almost necessity in today's NBA.
Great perspective. Turner with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Outside Collison. To halt the run. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine finds Allen. Markkanen with it. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Markkanen passes to Allen. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collison against Dunn. Inside, Oladipo. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 11 points for Victor Oladipo. Chicago leading by 15. Dunn kicks to Allen. Here's Markkanen. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And there's the pass to Collison. To the inside. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
The defense has nothing for that. O'Quinn using that upper body strength to clear space to the bucket.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Feeds it to Allen. Over Bogdanovic, the 8-footer. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Pass to O'Quinn. Turner inside, defended by Carter. Carter with the block. Fast break, here we go. Here's Levine. No good that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Pacers trail by 15. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from 3-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And Indiana making a change here. And Indiana shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Allen passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Allen. The leaner inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 8th assist here tonight. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Levine can't hit. The Pacers shooting reasonably well, 45%. From the wing, he can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Allen dishes to Dunn. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Allen kicks to Levine. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. Evans comes in for Oladipo. Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jabari Parker comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine inside the 3-point line. But they recover it. Deflects the pass. McDermott with a steal. The 15-footer. Here's Evans. And Evans with a stop.
And Evans there showing the ability to elevate. When you let him get near the bucket, he has the ability to hurt your feelings.
Evans against Levine. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Indiana now. Parker with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Levine against Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Holiday. Overdone.
That's about attention to detail on the defensive end. Chris Dunn really getting after it with it.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25. Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
I don't think there's any question that that's an added bonus for this team, Greg. I'll be interested to see, can he keep it up in the second half?
Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Oladipo against Levine. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded closely. Back to Collison. It's stolen by Carter. Down low. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Allen. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Oladipo. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, when Oladipo starts to percolate, he is really tough to get out of rhythm. How about his scoring right now?
Even though Oladipo didn't spend a lot of time on the Thunder, he does credit his time there, Doris, as a big factor in his development.
He points specifically at Russell Westbrook and the amount of work Westbrook puts into his game. So what did Oladipo do? He changed his frame and he changed his work habits, and that led to an incredible season last year.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
That's tipped. Collison with it. He's got 5. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Collison. The tray. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And now with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. You look at Allen, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Markkanen in the corner. Dunn looking over the floor. Allen kicks to Carter. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And checking out some stats for Levine. The past month has been surreal. Putting up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
And the Pacers call time here.
I don't think many knew what to expect from Domantas Sabonis after his trade to Indiana, but what they got is a very smart basketball player who's got size, feel, and skill.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 1st in steals, 3rd in 3-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. And for Sabonis, a big part was just getting more chances to develop.
And I think, Kevin, we see that quite often with young players. But his most impressive aspect is the court awareness he possesses. Let's remember, Domantas has Arvydas, one of the all-time great big men passers, as his dad.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dunn passes to Allen. Over Bogdanovich. Shoots from the block. And that's off the glass and in. 20 points for Allen.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Oladipo kicks to Bogdanovich. Turner inside. Carter on him. Turner finds Bogdanovich. Launches it. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen passes to Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bulls have gone 7 of 9. Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Portis. Inside. Got a piece of it. McDermott with a steal. The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Portis against Turner. And there's the pass to Parker. Allen left side. And it's Dunn in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls making a change also. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Portis. Evans outside. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Now here's McDermott, defended by Allen. Dunn against Collison. He kicks it to McDermott. Over Dunn. Here's Sabonis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Allen finds Parker. Sabonis with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Evans missing. The Bulls leading by 11. It's Allen, top of the key. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dunn dishes to Allen. Over McDermott. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, a strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
All right, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. Parker and Markkanen in the undersized front court. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And that one's good. Parker.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Evans against Levine.
Come on, shoot.
Pass to McDermott. 6 to shoot. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Parker kicks to Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Allen right side. Turner with the steal. Collison against Dunn.
Come on, Collison.
Outside Collison. That's tipped. McDermott passes to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. He feeds it to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Evans. Shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for McDermott. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Passes to Collison. Here's Bogdanovich. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, his touch has been off all day, and now his judgment is starting to go by the wayside as well. That's a poor shot.
And that one's good. Parker.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Collison. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Markkanen dishes to Allen. Kicks to Parker. There's the triple. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Allen. Here's Levine. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Turner kicks to Evans. Back to Turner. Indoors last summer, we saw the inaugural season of the NBA 2K League. Over half the league's franchises fielding teams. It looks to be the start of something very special and very unique.
No doubt, Kevin. And the NBA has always been an organization at the forefront of embracing technology. And the reality is there is a huge market for this. The younger generation gets just as excited with how their virtual home team is doing in the standings. Big things on the horizon for the NBA 2K League, and you better not square up against me, Kev. You got no shot.
Okay. I've recorded that comment. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Come on now, we're talking about a big-time athlete with Zach LaVine. Catches the ball, gets into his rhythm, all in one motion.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Dunn picks one up.
See, I love the way Miles Turner plays on both ends of the floor. I know his numbers don't necessarily jump out of the page for you. This guy is so disruptive, though, guarding the paint for his team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. LaVine finds Allen. Pass to Carter. LaVine, the bounce pass. That's good from Allen on the assist by Parker. 24 points for Allen. And for Turner, he has shown he is one of the better shot blockers in the NBA.
Well, Kev, he's got incredible wingspan that seems to let him get to everything. He's got incredible timing when drivers are coming into the paint. I think the more minutes this guy gets, the more of a chance he has to lead the league in blocks.
Oladipo against Levine. Misses off the right iron.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time. Well, you just wonder if maybe he should take it inside when they're playing so far off him.
And stolen by Dunn. Outside, Levine. Allen outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Collison kicks to Sabonis. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that one drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Collison. Outside Turner. Back to Collison. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Parker kicks to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Allen up top over Bogdanovich, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. Shot to end this cold run, and he sinks the layup.
Well, you try to prohibit Darren Collison from driving because once he puts it on the deck, he is committed to capitalizing.
Dunn kicks to Allen. Here's Parker. Allen outside. Carter, the pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Back to Turner. So often when a player changes teams, Doris, we see a lot of emotions from him, his teammates, from the fans, and coaches. Is it even reasonable to expect loyalty in sports nowadays?
You know, I think times have changed, Kevin. We're no longer living in an era where a player sticks with an organization throughout the course of his tenure, or at least that is the outlier nowadays. The reality is teams always make decisions with their long-term best interests at heart. And so when a player has earned the right to embrace his free agency, there's a reason it's termed free agency, then he should have an equal opportunity to the team to make the decisions that are in his best interest. Whatever those values and priorities for that individual player are, when you reach free agency, you've earned that right.
Levine finds Allen. Now Dunn. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Allen surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Levine over Bogdanovich, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
We are getting a full glimpse into the scoring potential of Zach LaVine. When he's in rhythm, he's just unbelievable.
Oladipo, the pass to Turner, and he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too. .41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
Boy, guys, you're starting to see Victor Oladipo put it all together, aren't you? From role player early on to legit star now. Wow.
Allen kicks to Portis. Back to Allen. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Allen. It's good.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
And so Chicago